What happened, dickhead? You scared to put your accounts up? Stupid weirdo. Stay over there. There you go, dumbass.
A whole lot of drama.
I got 20 on my feet.
It's a whole lot of K's, a whole lot of Glocks and Drakes. Who wanna die today? She easy, so I gave her meat the face. Now she wanna be my babe. She easy, running with peaceful plays. I was just making minimum wage. You know niggas, they just like they hate, so I died out this whole time they into a break. You guys on text on a nigga. Goof ass, run off your plate. For me, it ain't too much to say. So watch how you look and watch what you say. Playing with us, you get killed in this game. Talking about us, you get put in the grave. I hate to be talking about boss and shit. This be the shit that go on every day like songs. Why you stay jigging and shit? The bitch, they like how I jig. On and off for this pay, he be texting and shit. Just like time on me texting and shit. Yeah, he be on the phone with your bitch. She be chasing a bone doing tricks. Gotta show out the bird out the stitch. Mama always time I was trying to do a whole lot of drink. G. A whole lot of drink. G. We pause the hate. Show me real what's the problem. He look like he a flip around. In the Hudson gang, we pop. Leaving stays up and turn the car. You step on me, you gon' die in your paw. Your range is fuck, give a fuck about your song. I'm the hard son nigga out of Charlotte. My credits don't go there on top. You a thug and turn nigga hard. A nigga been rubbing my flow, it's wrong. Never blow like her name been locked. I say feel like I'm Neiman Marcus. I say shitting on niggas been far. You won't be sending birds around. It's a whole lot of K's, a whole lot of Glocks and Drakes. Who wanna die today? She easy, so I gave her meat the face. Now she wanna be my babe. She easy, running with peaceful plays. I was just making minimum wage. You know niggas, they just like they hate, so I died out this whole time they into a break. It's a whole lot of K's, a whole lot of Glocks and Drakes. Who wanna die today? She easy, so I gave her meat the face. Now she wanna be my babe. She easy, running with peaceful plays. I was just making minimum wage. You know niggas, they just like they hate, so I died out this whole time they into a break. A whole lot of K's. A whole lot of K's.
H2 got the bangers, H2 got the bangers.
A banger, me and Lil Dog got enough. All I talk is that two shit like I got a stud. My mom ain't the same, but that nigga my brother. If he say that it's fuck it, then nigga it's fuck. If it's up with Lil BJ, it's up with me too. And I promise to God it's gonna be there forever. That's my brother, I'm sticking with him through it all. Cause me and Lil BJ be spinning together. I took all that weight that I had on my shoulders and carried that shit on my back like some luggage. Got fresh donuts, stack them up by the dozen. Got a big backwood filled with 10-piece nuts. Had to hustle for mine, I know ain't nothing free. Got the shit out the mud like a plant or a tree. Better pay what you owe like a fine or a fee. Or you can get your ass stung like a wasp or a bee. I ain't from
What? I ain't friendly with niggas. I know how it goes.
H2 got the bangers, H2 got the bangers.
a banger, me and Lil Dog got enough. All I talk is that two shit like I got a stud. My mom ain't the same, but that nigga my brother. If he say that it's fuck it, then nigga it's fuck. If it's up with Lil BJ, it's up with me too. And I promise to God it's gonna be there forever. That's my brother, I'm sticking with him through it all. Cause me and Lil BJ be spinning together. I took all that weight that I had on my shoulders and carried that shit on my back like some luggage. Got fresh donuts, stack them up by the dozen. Got a big backwood filled with 10-piece nuts. Had to hustle for mine, I know ain't nothing free. Got the shit out the mud like a plant or a tree. Better pay what you owe like a fine or a fee. Or you can get your ass stung like a wasp or a bee. I ain't friendly with niggas, I know how it goes. Cause they smile in your face, but they plot on the law. I was fucked up at times with nowhere to go. But that hustle gon' bring you the dollar for sure. I ain't booking no flight in my gun right here. Gotta stay with my woody like Buzz Lightyear. I don't drink, but this kush got me drunk like some bird. I ain't deaf, but this kush kinda loud, I can't hear. Nigga, we ain't had shit but some hustling hoes. I be smiling so much cause these niggas a joke. And the world fucked up, but I still ain't gon' vote. If it ain't on my waist, then that bitch in my coat. I was just on the floor. I was just in that walk trying to make it to shore. I was just getting two trying to turn it to four. Coming home to evictions and shit on my door. Stuff that shit in my chain. I'm stacking the blue and I'm spinning the green. I'm protecting this gold like the Lord of the Rings. My hoes got a fat ass cause they eating they beans. Well, what do you know? They let me for dead with the hawks and the crows. Gotta keep it together, can't crumble or fall. So no matter what, nigga, I'm standing 10 toes.
Yeah, right off the press.
You my rider, you my ace, you my round. And any problem, girl, you know I hold you down. Fuck all them other bitches, they just coming round.
Oh, yeah. Fuck out of here.
From the D to the A, I ain't talking about Yachty from Dallas to Austin. We got the bitch poppin'. I ain't talking about the Beatles or no Rolling Stone, but a lot of these niggas, they know how I'm rockin'. These niggas gon' paste it right after they copy. I'm out in LA smoking dope in the lobby. Wake up and get money, shit turn to a hobby. Can't do what I do cause you do it so sloppy. My niggas still whip till it hard like Jane. We do it for profit, we don't do
What? We don't do it for fame. Raise up the weapon, point the gun at the nigga brain.
Nigga try threaten me about his sister and shit. I'm stomp nigga brains in his head like cane. Okay, iced up boys, cold as a last. I'm straight out of Texas, that's south from Nebraska. I never met daddy, that boy was a bad. Finna roll up a wood and take off like NASA.
Finna roll up a wood and take off like NASA. Who made it? Blunt.
From the D to the A, I ain't talking about Yachty from Dallas to Austin. We got the bitch poppin'. I ain't talking about the Beatles or no Rolling Stone.
Right on time each time. The fuck?
A lot of these niggas, they know how I'm rockin'. These niggas.
Bring it back. Do it again. But who made it? Blunt.
From the D to the A, I ain't talking about Yachty from Dallas to Austin. We got the bitch poppin'. I ain't talking about the Beatles or no Rolling Stone, but a lot of these niggas, they know how I'm rockin'. These niggas gon' paste it right after they copy. I'm out in LA smoking dope in the lobby. Wake up and get money, shit turn to a hobby. Can't do what I do cause you do it so sloppy. My niggas still whip till it hard like Jane. We do it for profit, we don't do it for fame. Nigga try threaten me about his sister and shit. I'm stomp nigga brains in his head like cane. Okay, iced up boys, cold as a last. I'm straight out of Texas, that's south from Nebraska. I never met daddy, that boy was a bad. Finna roll up a wood and take off like NASA. Cut bitches up, you would think I'm a ball. Give a fuck about the Bentley, I'm cool in my charge. My bag still running, this bitch getting large. Keep my shit off the web, bitch, I'm not Peter Park.
At first you want bottom, we turn to us.
Oh, bring that back again. cut ninjas off so fast, you would think I was a barber.
Hey, who made it?
From the D to the A, I ain't talking about Yachty from Dallas to Austin. We got to be stopping. I ain't talking about the Beatles or no Rolling Stone, but a lot of these niggas, they know how I'm rocking. These niggas don't paste it right after they copy. I'm out in LA smoking dope in the lobby. Wake up and get money, shit turn to a hobby. Can't do what I do cause you do it so sloppy. My niggas still whip till it hard like Jane. We do it for profit, won't do it for fame. Nigga try threaten me about his sister and shit. I'm stomp nigga brains in his head like Kane. Okay, iced up, boys cold as a last. I'm straight out of Texas, that's south from Nebraska. I never met that boy was a bad. Finna roll up the wood and take off like NASA. Cut bitches up, you would think I'm a ball. Give a fuck about a Bentley, I'm cool in my charge. My bag still running, this bitch getting large. Keep my shit off the web, bitch, I'm not Peter Parker.
At first you one bottle, we turn to a starter, a whole lot.
Do it again.
Trying to dunk him, bitch, cold. We leave him for dead like a phone on the charger. Play around with that game, bet he won't see tomorrow.
Your account got left for dead like a phone on the charger. I cut niggas off sharp like a
Hey,
barber.
who made it?
From the D to the A, I ain't talking about Yachty from Dallas to Austin. We got the bitch poppin'. I ain't talking about the Beatles or no Rolling Stone, but a lot of these niggas, they know how I'm rocking. These niggas don't paste it right after they copy. I'm out in LA smoking dope in the lobby. Wake up and get money, shit turn to a hobby. Can't do what I do cause you do it so sloppy. My niggas still whip till it hard like Jane. We do it for profit, won't do it for fame. Nigga try threaten me about his sister and shit. I'm stomp nigga brains in his head like Kane. Okay, iced up, boys cold as a last. I'm straight out of Texas, that's south from Nebraska. I never met daddy, that boy was a bad. Finna roll up the wood and take off like NASA. Cut bitches up, you would think I'm a ball. Give a fuck about a Bentley, I'm cool in my charge. My bag still running, this bitch getting large. Keep my shit off the web, bitch, I'm not Peter Parker.
At first you one bottle, we turn to a starter, a whole lot of pints trying to dunk him, bitch, cold. We leave him for dead like a phone on the charger. Play around with that game, bet he won't see tomorrow. I still made it out in this bitch full of hate. Steady getting that check, I ain't got time to waste. I be rocking this ice, but don't know how to skate. He ain't fucking with us, then he just can't relate. This ain't Chick-fil-A, but come place your order. Look, quick, I go dumb like he got a disorder. I don't post on the gram, but I still a recorder. She give me that noggin and then I extort her. At first it was Dickie, but now it's Versace. These Alexanders, these not no right. Heard he talking stiff like he finna come drive when we pull up with I and get it hot like a taxi. The light always green, who the fuck finna stop me? Got a phone nigga if a nigga too stocky. She draw the bun that she itching the time. She came to the crib trying to do some
Got
Pilates.
that cheese in my pockets like they quesadillas. No new niggas stay the fuck back, we don't need them. My circle can't get bigger than a tortilla. I'm mixing this indica up with sativa. At first it was bad, then it gotta look good. I still got some family stuck in the hood. Like my last night, we gon' do them like shit. Better stay out the way and get roll like a wood. He'll do that boy bad and not say sorry. This ain't for a camera, this ain't night car. Is you ready to ride like a bike or a Harley? We gon' turn this bitch up like a show or a party. You can try if you want, but it ain't gon' be easy. Just hit my little cousin if you need a piece. They ain't got a question, I'm riding for sheezy. I keep Kim K like Latifa was Yeezy.
Like keep it little Kim K like my name was Yeezy. So we run it back again. Who made it? Run it till I see YouTube got a problem with it. I thought you might have had a problem with it.
From the D to the A, I ain't talking about Yachty from Dallas to Austin. We got the bitch poppin'. I ain't talking about the Beatles or no Rolling Stone, but a lot of these niggas, they know how I'm rocking. These niggas don't paste it right after they copy. I'm out in LA smoking dope in the lobby. Wake up and get money, shit turn to a hobby. Can't do what I do cause you do it so sloppy. My niggas still whip till it hard like Jane. We do it for profit, won't do it for fame. Nigga try threaten me about his sister and shit. I'm stomp nigga brains in his head like Kane. Okay, iced up, boys cold as a last. I'm straight out of Texas, that's south from Nebraska. I never met daddy, that boy was a bad. Finna roll up the wood and take off like NASA. Cut bitches up, you would think I'm a ball. Give a fuck about a Bentley, I'm cool in my charge. My bag still running, this bitch getting large. Keep my shit off the web, bitch, I'm not Peter Parker.
At first you one bottle, we turn to a starter, a whole lot of pints trying to dunk him, bitch, cold. We leave him for dead like a phone on the charger. Play around with that game, bet he won't see tomorrow. I still made it out in this bitch full of hate. Steady getting that check, I ain't got time to waste. I be rocking this ice, but don't know how to skate. He ain't fucking with us, then he just can't relate. This ain't Chick-fil-A, but come place your order. Look, quick, I go dumb like he got a disorder. I don't post on the gram, but I still a recorder. She give me that noggin and then I extort her. At first it was Dickie, but now it's Versace. These Alexanders, these not no right. Heard he talking stiff like he finna come drive when we pull up with I and get it hot like a taxi. The light always green, who the fuck finna stop me? Got a phone nigga if a nigga too stocky. She draw the bun that she itching the time. She came to the crib trying to do some
Got that
Pilates.
cheese in my pockets like they quesadillas. No new niggas stay the fuck back, we don't need them. My circle can't get bigger than a tortilla. I'm mixing this indica up with sativa. At first it was bad, then it gotta look good. I still got some family stuck in the hood. Like my last night, we gon' do them like shit. Better stay out the way and get roll like a wood. He'll do that boy bad and not say sorry. This ain't for a camera, this ain't night car. Is you ready to ride like a bike or a Harley? We gon' turn this bitch up like a show or a party. You can try if you want, but it ain't gon' be easy. Just hit my little cousin if you need a piece. They ain't got a question, I'm riding times for sheezy. I keep Kim K like a Susie was Yeezy.
Don't call me bitch like Rick Carter.
Damn, cook that bitch up, Milan.
Don't trade when a bitch think that we need you, bitch. How gonna lose all this dick? I'm a feature. You open, but bitch, it's so easy to reach. And I once in my life, I thought I should preach. I'm up on my fatty like niggas, we ready. She selling spaghetti, I'm ready. She only got stuff it all, it's the funny. Bitch, I'm so rich, you know, just like money. I might catch a body, I'm lying. I'm too rich for that. I need 2 bricks for that. I need 2 bricks with that. What you call your life? Something about 2 whips with that. I rap a hard click cause I like her response. Drop with the top down when I rock the pot. Got a pound of the pizza, just up in the titty. Keep here with me, he about green like a Weezy. I'm knowing you see me, bitch, you can't see me.
Round the city, up, we don't give a fuck. No, if you buck, knock a nigga stuck. Give a fuck about love, stomp him out his stuff. Throw your hood up, nigga, throw your hood up.
Real motherfucker, I'm too quick to duck. I'm plucking and sucking, but now I won't come. I'm first in the race. I get brought too quick, that's why I can't stay in place. I'm older like man, I know more stocks space. Not a smile on your face, but this faster than Simon. I know ain't no Simon, I know with no cameras. I'm Leroy like Alvin, these niggas think dollars. I'm thinking about millions. Lil Uzi and Philly, my nose looking chilly. These niggas look silly. Bitch, shots off the gun, it's up to your Rizzy. I'm rapping so fast, got that stupid whole dizzy. Our hair looking frizzy. Fit the game with me, fit the game with me. Bitch, you can't choose which one they got to send me. Bitch, got more head than Jimmy. Bitch, granting wishes like Timmy.
Round the city, up, we don't give a fuck. No, if you buck, knock a nigga stuck. Give a fuck about love, stomp him out his stuff. Throw your hood up, nigga, throw your hood up.
Switch.
Not a very good Indian, maybe even a bad Indian. My cheekbones aren't high enough. My last name isn't a sentence. I don't have enough beadwork or turquoise, and I don't speak good pidgin English. Certainly not as good as Johnny Depp did in that movie that one time. And I don't care if you connect with Indian spiritualism. I could care less if you did a sweat lodge with your Caucasian spirit guide who knew an Indian once. Sure, millions of Indians died, but tell me about your feelings and cry your white tears. I'm just gonna be over here being a bad Indian. A woman once asked me my Indian name, and I said, "It's Greg." And she was so disappointed. She was like, "No, it has to be Red Eagle or 2 Rivers or Gray Skull." I said, "Yes, wait, is that for real?" No, I said, without her realizing my brief but generationally relevant He-Man joke that not a very good Indian, maybe even a bad Indian. My cheekbones aren't high enough. My last name isn't a sentence. I don't have enough beadwork or turquoise, and I don't speak good pidgin English. Certainly not as good as Johnny Depp did in that movie that one time. And I don't care if you connect with Indian spiritualism. I could care less if you did a sweat lodge with your Caucasian spirit guide who knew an Indian once. Sure, millions of Indians died, but tell me about your feelings and cry your white tears. I'm just gonna be over here being a bad Indian. A woman once asked me my Indian name, and I said, "It's Greg." And she was so disappointed. She was like, "No, it has to be Red Eagle or 2 Rivers or Gray Skull." I said, "Yes, wait, is that for real?" No, I said, without her realizing my brief but generationally relevant He-Man joke, the kind of joke that would tell her that while Indian, I'm also having an American experience too. And I finally said to her, "How about walking eagle?" And she said, "Yes, but is that true?" I said, "Yes, it's totally true." And I never had the heart to tell her that the only time an eagle walks is when it's too full of shit to fly. 'Cause I'm a bad Indian. when he suddenly interrupts me as only a white man can, with all the Euro swagger of a man whose people were so sure of their place in the universe.
Boy, bring that back.
Their place in the world, not a very good Indian, maybe even a bad Indian. My cheekbones aren't high enough. My last name isn't a sentence. I don't have enough beadwork or turquoise, and I don't speak good pidgin English, certainly not as good as Johnny Depp did in that movie that one time. And I don't care if you connect with Indian spiritualism. I could care less if you did a sweat lodge with your Caucasian spirit guide who knew an Indian once. Sure, millions of Indians died, but tell me about your feelings and cry your white tears. I'm just gonna be over here being a bad Indian. Asked me my Indian name, and I said, it's Greg. And she was so disappointed, she was like, no, it has to be Red Eagle or Two Rivers or Gray Skull. I said, yes, wait, is that for real? No, I said, without her realizing my brief, the generationally relevant He-Man joke, the kind of joke that would tell her that while Indian, I'm also having an American experience too. And I finally said to her, how about walking eagle? And she said, yes. But is that true? I said, yes, it's totally true. And I never had the heart to tell her that the only time an eagle walks is when it's too full of shit to fly. Because I'm a bad Indian. One time, a man walked into my space and he asked me some questions about my things. I tell him. When he suddenly interrupts me as only a white man can, with all the Euro swagger of a man whose people were so sure of their place in the universe, their place in the world, their place in the eyes of God. You speak real good for a Native American, an Indian, a savage, a pagan, a prairie nymph, a godless heathen, and I would be justified in punching him, and I would be justified in cursing him out, and I would be justified in calling him racist, and that would make me a bad Indian, which contradicts that old saying, you know the one, the only good Indian is a dead Indian, or I'm a bad Indian, and I'm here.
Rich man's war. Industrial streets. Class lines, money talks. Turning language to paper pieces. Rich man's war. Free man's society. Raging, violent insecurity. Nuclear man, nuclear woman, unclear how to act. Rich man's war. Pershings cruising Europe. America, Russia. Governmental nuclear views. Industrial allies cutting the world as though they cannot see blood flowing. Rich man's war. Central America bleeding, wounds same as Palestine and Harlem. 3 Mile Island in El Salvador, Pine Ridge in Belfast. Rich man's war. The poor, starving for food, starving for land, starving for peace, starving for real. Rich man's war. Attacking human, attacking being, attacking earth, attacking tomorrow. Rich man's war. Thinking of always war. Thinking of always war. Machines for ancestors. New unborn generations. Chemical umbilical cords are only wiring. In your electrical progress, human lives burnt offerings to the god greed. With lies for ancestors, there is no truth in some futures. Rulers of minds feeding next generation souls to the control machine. Sacrifice ritual for the profit technology. With isolation for ancestors, there's only the present, bought by the credit material users. Forging chains binding you to destruction. Compliments of your deities, the industrial priest. No more than neon flash. Trying hiding a neon mask. Have to face who we really are. Some point we had no choice. Distant star, distant light. In real world, we are human beings. In shadow of real world, we are being human. Neon mask for neon flash. Distant thunder, distant cloud. Passions raining. Drenched in possession, what we take is hard to do. What we do is hard to take. Some ones are crazy, or maybe we take turns. Dreaming about some kind of life, we say it could have been different. But it wasn't, because we weren't. No matter what, it turns out the same. A lot of things we said weren't true. Industrial stories in an electric instant. Neon mask. Neon flash. Neon flash. Thing is, nihilistic desires. Civilized, gone insane. Didn't imagine it turning like this. Some things start good and go bad. Some things get bad and stay bad. Are we caught in between living a lie or not living at all? Eliminated choices, lost in dreams we let go. Memories we never got to have, something else to think about. Waking up in industrial society surrounded by angry days. Going through motions of not being. Wanting the best but not expecting it. Surviving paid for in dreams. Feeling like a world alone. Serving God with the devil to pay. Feeling like something in no place. What goes on in hell anyway? Thing is, it has to do with heart. We have to understand what hearts are for before we can get back to heaven or paradise, or the power in our mind.
I'm likely to die in the street for being me, but don't nobody give a fuck. Murder our sons and their daughters and walk free, but don't nobody give a fuck. How come we never make the news on TV? 'Cause don't nobody give a fuck. You're financially defeated by my tragedy. That's why you don't give a fuck. You reckon you don't give a fuck?
It was sitting on the shelf waiting for you. Cause don't nobody give a fuck. One tall, refreshing glass. I shut the fuck up. the avid user of fake accounts.
Fuck you, Nance. I hate you. I hope you catch AIDS, you stupid, dirty motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck your Instagram. I hope they delete your bum ass page. Shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Fuck Coney Island. Dirty ass place. My niggas coming for you. They robbing your chains. Everything, you bum ass nigga. Use a fucking gun to low down dirty motherfuckers. Good for nothing. Wild dicks in your mouth like Heather Hunter on the gram trying to be cute, thinking somebody wants you. But all that cum has infected your pussy. Go get a plunger. How dare you ever in your motherfucking life think that you would ever be good enough to become a wife? You sold your twat to the devil and then you fucked him twice. You fucking scumbag. Fuck your life. Fuck your life. You lying sack of shit. Green Bay pack of tits. Mouth smelling like you ate a bag of shit. Bastard bitch jumping house to house, couch to couch, trying to stack some chips. But your only hustle is your ass and tits. That's just it. You fucking EBT poster child. Dry ass skin like a crocodile. Yellow teeth, broken smile. 1992 Honda Civic and it's broken down. You a fucking bum bitch. Hold it down. Hold it down. Shut up, bitch. Just shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bitch. Just shut up. Never stop. Shut up, bitch. Just shut up. Your mother. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Gunther. Shut up, bitch. Just shut up. Stop talk. Shut up, bitch. Just shut up. You ever learn? Shut up, bitch. Just shut up. Shut the fuck. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you, Nance. I hate you. I hope you catch AIDS, you stupid, dirty motherfucker. Fuck you. Fuck your Instagram. I hope they delete your bum ass page. Shut the fuck up. No, you shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Fuck Coney Island. Dirty ass place. My niggas is coming for you. They robbing your chains. Everything, you bum ass nigga. Use a fucking gun to low down dirty motherfuckers. Good for nothing. Wild dicks in your mouth like Heather Hunter on the gram trying to be cute, thinking somebody wants you. But all that cum has infected your pussy. Go get a plunger. How dare you ever in your motherfucking life think that you would ever be good enough to become a wife? You sold your twat to the devil and then you fucked him twice. You fucking scumbag. Fuck your life. Fuck your life. You lying sack of shit. Green Bay pack of tits. Mouth smelling like you ate a bag of shit. Bastard bitch jumping house to house, couch to couch, trying to stack some chips. But your only hustle is your ass and tits. That's just it. You fucking EBT poster child. Dry ass skin like a crocodile. Yellow teeth, broken smile. 1992 Honda Civic and it's broken down. You a fucking bum bitch. Hold it down. Hold it down. Shut up, bitch. Just shut up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, bitch. Just shut up. Never stop. Shut up, bitch. Just shut up like your mother. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Gunther.
I've been out here handing out tall glasses to shut the fuck up for a little over half an hour so far. You'd be the first user at this point that I'd notice. And I recognize. I said, okay, wait a minute. I know, buddy. Yeah. They don't show you the time? Well, they show it to me 45 minutes ago. You know what I mean? Like, just been vibing. Rolling up some strong, getting ready for the week and the weakness of the week. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hope you had a good week. Last week, I did with the exception of something, but it wasn't, the end of the world. They don't show me the time unless they rewind. Which ain't no robots. Well, I didn't know that. I see the time right here. Right, the time, how many people here, how many people have, how many likes, how many thumbs up. That's what they show me, and then your words, your text, they show up and then they disappear too. Like, they don't stay on screen for me. I have to touch the screen or hold the screen to see, to keep the comment there. But you probably know that. And you say you go live too. Yeah, that is a good week. And there was a time that, or there's the flip side of that. That approach could be looked at like, damn, yo, man, I've been working all week, shit, man, motherfucker. But in reality, though, it's all in the perception. If you look at it, it's like, yo, been getting it all week. Filling the bag all week. Good. As many people that would like to. You know what I mean? They can't for whatever reason, or they're not. So, you got that much step up on the matter. It ain't even a competition to those people that don't. It's just know that what you got is good. You know what I mean? Even if you don't like the people at the job. Okay. Yeah, I haven't even installed beyond my tablet and my phone. I haven't installed any Google. I got 3 devices. They're all right here. This one, that one, so far. But I haven't really went all in installing my electronics and computer aspects. I've actually just been fully surveying everything from the insulation to the activity, eyeing out how I will actually want to get it done. Add the final touch to my dope bar here. Yeah, since you were last here, I've made some adjustments. Oh. Renditions and additions, if you will. So you got the Wall of America over there. So I was just listening to some native rock, right? Homeland Security. Yeah. Man Cave / Dope Bar. Choices in life. Brian Forbes, right? The choice is yours. The religion, the weapon, the money. Got the classic Bel Air joint here. Shines Well at Night has the acrylic finish on it. When it comes out at night, when we put the light on it. Actually, in my personal opinion. lights that I had on my Cadillac that I drove here with. Cap shield, right? The American all-Western Sentinel safe, right? Nice door, and what you would expect. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Got to keep the treasure chest safe. You know what I mean? So. Got the roll-up table sitting. What's that? So you can see the post. Then on this wall, all under the AC. Pardon, got a little flame. I'm just start to put up. I'm gonna go right to my bed flag, and that's about it. And that's actually reflective, right? This sign had for 10 years. If you see something, say something, report suspicious activity to the graveyard. Yeah. So boom, right? Oh yeah, and I installed the, I think you've seen that, I don't know. Maybe last time he was here I was talking about it. Installed the tarp, the catch. Got the release spout here. Anything that gets caught, dumped right outside, cool. Everything's fully insulated. Got the heater. All good. I made some adjustments. I forgot I loaded this shit with super chunks of concentrated THC. I forgot. That shit. Some. Yeah, it's closed off to the elements. That's why I said when I led into what I was saying, that I'm surveying to see if, you know what I mean, before I bring the electronics out. Yeah. Hailstorm, snowstorm, rainstorm, rain, cold. Everything's cool. I think I'll get another heater like that, like this one. Just place it there, so I don't find myself just leaning towards the heat. I'll be surrounded in the middle of it, which would be good. Because it was like 20 below. Good weather is finally breaking, but still, even when it gets back to winter, I'll still be cool. Place everything on this side, as far as electronics go in that matter, right? I got this taped off. I got the the blinds have, there's 5 sandbags in there amongst them. So this ain't going nowhere, right? It's sitting cool. And since it rained and all that, and that's actual wood, you know what I mean, it actually took on some of the weight. Cool. You know, so that ain't going nowhere. That stood there through windstorms as well. And it was like crazy wind. I'm like, damn, this shit's gonna be flying all over the place. No. Fully insulated, cool. Ain't nobody, you know, walking up, peeking in, and it's locked tight that you couldn't if you wanted to, and if you could, and if you do, you think things look cool, but you probably realize too, oh shit, I shouldn't fuck around. Door right here, the dog sleep right here. Yeah. He bark at motherfucking if the neighbor is leaving this place. So good luck at trying to get in here. And then, you know, when I showed you as well. And by the way, that's just ha ha hee ha ha shit. The actual shit is inside. Yeah. That's just proppage stuff. You know, not even proppage actually. You know, if I pointed at your face and pulled the trigger, you get hurt severely. It's a nice high-powered air rifles. But the real shit is inside, where it belongs. Yeah. But as far as man cave, a dope bar goes, yeah, I think it was a nice touch. I'm also gonna bring out, you haven't seen it, right here, right there. See the legs? Look at my finger. See the legs? That silver bar going, legs. This wrapped in that's a blanket, right? It's wrapped. This is Space Invaders from like 1983 tabletop that would be in a bar or an arcade or something, right? So that's gonna be right here in this left open space here, right? Boom. Bruv. Just see that. The original. The game is here. All this stuff was on top of the game. But it's got the same thing on the other side. Another controller, right? So that's coming out there with me. It was a birthday gift I got. I'm gonna flip. This is one of the original Sonos. It flips down, so I might just hang it out here with me, but maybe not. Just keep this as is. My dog right there, ready to rock and roll. Got the flooring, it's all natural, you know, cool. Brought the vacuum out the other day, cleans up nice. All that in 3-4 days. Right? Especially since it's original. Keep it sig on me at all times. Nice. Yeah, 20 below. Yeah, that was the shit. Cause I factored, so I sat here and dumped like 3 different types of fucking concentrates in there, and I actually forgot while I was talking. And I'm like, why the fuck am I choking? Like, yeah. He said I was breaking just to pet the dog. He's cute. He wouldn't let you pet him though. But yeah, he's cute. He's cute. He's cool. That's my boy Bruno. Shit. Yeah, he's locked in, super protector. Rescued him 2 years back. He fit right in. Only problem I've ever had with him, if I leave the weed up top here or a gram of some concentrate, like, or bud or whatever, I mean, he will eat that shit without a problem, without hesitation. Yeah. Right. Right. And he's super smart. He's not stupid. He did some stupid shit 2 times. 2 times he got himself in big trouble by eating the AirPods. You see the little AirPod, the iPhone joints. What the? Hey, guess he don't want you talking to nobody else, And then he did it again the second time as of last with my what are they called again? The PlayStation ear pulses, the earbuds of the PlayStations that are $250. Oh, I've only got one left. I was so upset. And because of that maneuver, he can't even come in my room anymore. And then out here, like, you can come and sit down, and then you gotta go. I'll give him a little bit off the table. Here you go. He happy. He in and out chilling. Thanks. Good looking. Right. Right. That is. He will literally come out and open the door. Like, I've seen reels with dogs doing, cool things. That's one of them. Like, I can close the door, and if there's enough room for his paw, he'll put it in and slide the entire fucking glass door back. Just come out. Like, hey, what's going on? How we doing? And if he can't, he'll knock on the glass straight up, just 3 taps. Sit there like, hey, what's up? There's been times I ignore him, I'm chilling, he's still knocking on the door. Yo, type time we on. So he cool. Yeah. Again, I'm not done out here though. I've always, as far as live streaming goes, I've always, right from the door, been about interior decor, what people see, what I see, what I'm locked in with while we chilling. Things need to be cool. To me, that's mine. That's what I've always went with. And you would know from live streaming, you know, we get trolls and people that try to troll your atmosphere, or yo, you got bed curtains hanging for, you know, bed sheets hanging for curtains and whatnot. Like, whoa, what the fuck going on here? It's trollable. The atmosphere is trollable. You know, you didn't make your bed. You're going live from your bedroom. Like, oh, damn, bro, what the fuck? Do you even brush your teeth or something? You know, people can have jokes. Alleviate all that. Make a untrollable environment. You know what I mean? Make shit cool. Hey, I'm cool in this motherfucker. Yeah. Let me show you. Boom. You know what I mean? Nice little man cave gallery. No matter what, no matter where you are. Especially for live streaming. And then, you know, out to, if you're not, you know, you got friends coming over. Yeah, so burn one down. Yeah, all right, cool. Burn one down. Yeah, man, I like what you got out here. Yeah, me too. Good looking, you know? It's that. I've always liked dressing an area up. I'm not even done. Just remember, just to show you before it happens. Right here, in this space right here that I have, which isn't much, but is enough. I'm gonna drill some wood shelves into them, or just some probably wood shelves, and off of those shelves, right outside, I have it's in my room, but I just got some bonsai plants as a gift, a bonsai set, trees and whatnot. So I'm gonna have like the shelves, maybe 2, 3, you know, boom, 4. Off of there, 5 plants, you know what I mean? Bonsai plants, little joints. I think that would be a nice, cool touch too. And they take time to grow, so I took time to put all this together. I'm not in the way of anything or anybody. I'm locked in on my own little slot. All right? I didn't even measure the spacing, but, well, I've got a 6 foot something wingspan, I think. And I can touch both sides of the walls. I can't fully. No, I can't if I do that still, no, because now I'll start to push here, so it's about, I don't know, 5 by something feet wide. And then this way, I mean, if we're being fucking honest, truly, I mean, you've seen plenty of patios, but like, you know, done up and inside, just chilling in it actually. About the size of the inside of the size of most cells. But I ain't got the bed, 1 toilet, and a mirror on the wall. You know what I mean? I knocked it up some other shit. Hey, that's what I'm hoping we do here shortly. 420. Every year we've gathered up, me, my viewers, my brethren, my people I know, burn it down. last statement. Facts. When nothing was here, it's guaranteedly bland. I don't like what I'm seeing, so I gotta hook it up, right? What can I do? What should I do? How I'm gonna do what I do? Right? I took a trip to Lowe's. I took a trip to Home Depot. And the only things from Home Depot and Lowe's that ended up coming back with me was a heater and these shades, which I'm glad I got. Everything else was stuff I've had, or some stuff, the stuff I picked up from my last place that I had sitting off on the side and I hadn't put up. So, sure. Make sure shit's cool for you. If the environment you're in as a live streamer is cool and you created it, then you know, how much cooler can it get? Oh no, it's on. It's on like a good game of Galaga. Like, no. Oh yeah. We're not fully done. I'm just waiting. See, we're up in, the mountains. The weather's just breaking. I'm just waiting. No, we good. I was looking at yeah, it's in my. I'll show you. It's in my cart. Should be in my Amazon cart. Oh. 2 cool ass vaporizers that are tabletop, but wait till you see them. You might have seen it before. I don't know. They sell them single, but it just doesn't. For me, it's not gonna. I need 2. Check this out. Let me see. It's in the car. Don't bullshit me. I put shit in the card. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. Have you seen that before? Right. That part. And see, that's why I said 2, because it's a plane wing. That's the jet turbine engine. And of course, you would need 2 just to have one. All right, I'm gonna need 2. I'm gonna need 1 here, 1 there. We catching angles. It's got a little power switch on it. That lever right there. Hold on. Right. And boom. That lever. Right. Controls the how fast it goes and all that. Right. Hold on. They got. Now I don't know if they added. I don't know if they added the sound effects. But then again, here, look, this is a nice depiction of one to show the size. I mean, look at the person's hand. Like your hand would fit inside there, right? And they're holding like napkins or tissues or some shit to show the airflow. And you can control the lighting, right? But there was a video attached to this, and apparently this one's not showing it, of course. Right? look at it without the color on. Fucking nice, if you ask me. And since we're always taking flight around here, I feel it's appropriately what's needed. Well, yeah. Dump some essential oils in that. You know what I mean? And then lime. I was really being indecisive or decisive about doing so, but I'm gonna get the little bug stay away tiki torches. Or even better, just the fucking bug zap lights. I'll get 2 of those. 2 or 1, we'll see. I'll get 1 first, see what it does. Yeah. The bottom layer of the wood, I go ahead and spray that with some old shit that just keeps everything away, inside and out. You know? Yeah. That's the vision. You see the vision. Exactly. That's why I said, nah, we're not just getting 1. I'm gonna get 2 of them bad boys. Put 1 in each corner of the table. We're preparing for takeoff, Captain. Are we ready to lift off? Yes, we're turning down runway 7. Turbines ready. Applying thrust. And we're off. We have liftoff in this bitch. I like that. I said, oh shit, I gotta have this. So, by the time I'm done, expect a notification from Lifetime of one of them want me to run one of them shows on, putting things together and all that shit. Next in line. Bring that up. Right. One of those 2 devices. And all you're looking at is an LED base. But I need a UV light base, actually, for this Terminator T800 model I made with my 3D printer. It's out of UV, it's out of resin, but UV reactive resin. So UV hits this, he goes all blue. Right? And it was a failed print, so it's the salvaged T800, but I mean, detail and schematics still intact. Right? And I just made it like it was salvaged out of the motherfucking Antarctica or something, you know what I mean? So boom. Get the base on that. That lights up. Boom, you know what I mean? I've already seen it. I do have a light bar, in fact, and I might just have to go to work with what I got. But I'd rather just a circular base for it to sit on. I have an entire UV light bar, because I used to have scorpions. That would have been the next move. I left them behind at my last spot. Not them. They passed away, and I just, they actually stopped selling scorpions at the pet store that I was at. So I stopped buying them. And I left their cages behind, too. They would have been right here. Like, oh, you got the scorpions outside? I mean, they'd be outside all the fucking time any damn way. What you mean? They cool. Add a little heater or some shit, they gonna be all right. So, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That I made another one, The Mandalorian, with Baby Yoda. It was a fail, but still great finish. Like, There's another one. I don't have it out here. I made Jason. That was a success. That worked. I was thinking about that too. I could bring my 3D printer out here. But there is the matter of, well, it would be good because ventilation, boom. But then there's the matter of heating for the printer itself. But if it's hot out here and it's summertime, there should be no issue. And I could have projects going while we chill. I could be right there by Benjamin Franklin and them. Yeah. So again, I'm just surveying what's gonna go where, and for the last actual installation of stuff, yeah, 3D printer here, game here, PC here, lighting. And I saw some cool shit in Home Depot with the lighting situation. Plus, I already had lighting around this table. My table, I just haven't cut it on. But again, I have to install like I want to get the electronics right, the wiring, make sure I'm not tripping over 1,000 wires, have shit covered. Boom, bang. Oh yeah. We just begun. And to accent off the table properly. Oh man, that would be too cool if this LED would do a surge, because then it'd look like a runway. The lights down the runway for the fucking planes. They do that, right? I don't think they're ever actually all on at once. No, yeah, sometimes they are. So that's cool enough. But they do that, synchronized surge that shows them where to go, That'd be cool. But hopefully I can get that from the lighting fixture that I saw at Home Depot. Looked pretty serious. Kills and my clan has over 200 people and it's 66%, which are incredible. Roger that. Okay. Shit. The thing is that I'm referring to my Mando clan. I'm Batman, and the rest of my clan is Mandalorians. I am feared in that game. Roger that. Okay. All right. I wish I had it here to show you, but I gave it to my shaman. I made that for one of my people of my clan, one of my graveyardians, the one officially who helped me move here. And I had made it from a while back, because he would always say that, this is the way. And I was like, what's that about? He says, nah, the Mandalorian and all that. You haven't been watching this? Nah, I haven't. So, out of respect for him, since he, was into that much, I said, all right, I got you. And the coolest thing about it is that in the process of making it, the base broke, and it broke into pieces, bro. When when I was attempting to attach it from the 3D plate. It was good. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, there comes a point you have to, take the piece off. It broke. It broke like you hit a rock with a sledgehammer. But I pieced it entirely back together on that art form that they respect in China and Japan and whatnot, where something's broken, but you put it back together. It's new art. Did that for the base, got it perfect, and it came out to look like they were walking, not so much the base anymore. It's like they were walking across troubled, ground, like he was walking across the volcano, or something like that. You know what I mean? The land leading up to the volcano. You know what I mean? It made it like rough terrain and whatnot. So it was cool. And what I fused it back together with was UV reflective paint. So when the light hits it, it looks like he's walking across some nuclear radiation volcano, land type shit. Like it's fucking. I just gave it to him. I don't know, a month ago, but I've had it for 3-4 months, maybe even more. He lives here, and we've always been like, oh, yeah, I'll catch you later. All right, and then plans change, but yeah, you can, if you look, you'll see it in my lives. If you look in the archives of my lives, you'll see it. This is the way I have legions at my fingertips. The legion is a game considered about 50 people. Okay, right. That's dope as hell. Also, the Mandalorian is one of the strongest to exist. Not physically, but mentally. I never seen someone out mental ability. Mando himself. He reminds me of Boba. Yeah. And the funny thing is, that's who I thought that was originally. Like, okay, they're just giving us the origin story of Boba Fett, and I come to realize, no, a whole other situation. Okay, cool. And yeah, I didn't even know that. Like, you're educating me. But made that and the Baby Yoda. And it came out to a failed print because it looked like Baby Yoda got hit in the face with a laser. It looked like a laser had came through, an airborne situation, went straight through the cradle and Baby Yoda's face. So, and then the post fell off, so it just became the Mandalorian by himself. Walking on troubled ground without Yoda, you know what I mean? It was actually cool. So, yeah. And that's something I just got into as of late. I've been seeing them always wanting, oh man, motherfuckers is making some cool creations. Honestly. I like that. If you've ever picked up a Funko Pop, and was like, I'll take this. Yeah, I like that. Now, you can make your own. The same exact. And some more shit. And they've always said that. If you're using 3D printers, always use it in a well-ventilated area. We can call this that for sure. So I might just fuse that in as one of my things. And that there, the drone takeoff, the drone port takeoff. I got a mean ass drone. I'll be flying out of here. Nah, it's serious with me, bro. I can assure you that from one streamer to another. I make proper use of all that's given, you know? Alright. Seriously, everyone you got was broken. Right. No, I was seriously mad at the fact that the failed print, I mean, if we're just being technical, that's why I kind of gave it up, because I kept getting failed prints. And I'm not putting them together, I'm using someone else's schematics. But they were properly failed prints, I guess. I'm like, damn, Yoda looked like Baby Yoda got hit. The carriage, him, everything, and it looked like he got hit with a laser beam from outer space or some shit, man. This ain't it. This wasn't the look we were going for. So I had to ditch Yoda. Then the base broke. He was looking very grim at one point. Like, I don't know. But the Mandalorian, everything was cool with him. His cape was flowing in the wind. All the details was there for him. No failure there. I said, you know what? We're going to get into all of our arts and crafts, nerdy shit. Hold up. Gots to save the day. This is the way. Yeah. And people know me as Term. They call me Terminator. T-1000. Blunt mover, grave. Hater Terminator. So that's why I just had to have this. Right? And again, even though the print failed, I mean, check the detailing though, like, and it was all clear. I went in with the painting and all that. And when the UV light hits here, the entire spine column lights up, leaking out to the teeth and around the eyes. Right? Because I went in heavy with layers and blocked out the others. On some, oh, you did that? Yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself on that one. Yeah, I mean, like, okay, yeah. Failed but not failed. Failed but succeeded, you know what I mean? And funny enough, with the same respects that you're speaking about with your clan and crew and team, it's the same here. So I gather why you were saying what you were saying, what you said before, and I'm like, yeah, now, you know, we've been doing this for 10 years. It is what it is. Because I've pissed off enough of the algorithms and people in a way that, you know, we get DDoSed on the regular and all that good ungroovy shit, right? And I never cared to undo it. But I have acquired my objective and what I came to do, which is, you know, obtain a collective of people that are constantly cool with. This is HQ, aka the dojo, where we kick it, chill. I'm a ninja that's been promoted to a sensei. From the sense I speak. We've been doing this since 2013. You're cool, we're cool. You're not, we're not. Simple. But my boy Shaman, who might just universally show up here magically and shit, he's the one that always says that. This is the way. And I'm the chief, he's the shaman, you know, this is our tribe. I once got accused of running a cult. That's how tightly woven we are. By one of my self-appointed online nemesis. He accused me of being a cult leader. It's funny. Lieutenant would know. There's one. What's good? There's one of my graveyardians. Damage to enemy is also scary because they unpredictable and so the molten melton. A molten man all right to completely destroy himself when he was ready. Exactly. This one made it up to Antarctica, and I salvaged it. I've got my own, you know. Just on my trek in life. What's good, Lieutenant? What's going on, man? You already know, Monday morning madness. Woke up to the notification I needed. We're all good. Kept me back from my ultimate goal, but that's okay. That's all right. Like I said, the depiction of the dude falling off the steps into the trampoline, but getting back on, and you know, the fight to get up to the top of the steps. Keep getting knocked off the steps, though. And so we right back up on the steps. All good. Yeah, I did that. I slammed that. I could go for another, actually. But I'm just enjoying. We're gonna enjoy the day, you know, cool out. We were just discussing all that of what we've been and what's about, and interior decor, man cave / dope bar development. Yeah. That's Coffin Death Rattle. New guy to the channel. It's all right. Fellow live streamer, as I gather. Now all we need is for Shaman to show up. Very good. I was thinking you were going to be the first person to show up that I knew. And he beat you by, we've been talking about 15 minutes here. Do better. Nah, we good. Sitting here with the usual Lurk McGurkers and the bots. Handed out a few glasses of tall glasses of shut the fuck up. You know, and was just enjoying the day. You was in the game and you just got the notification. It's 15 minutes before closing. No! Yeah. Signed it off to the usual fuckery. It's coffin, death, even in death, and rattle, calling up to Christ. Interesting. I appreciate that. Appreciate the mention. And that goes around the table. As far as people outside of family, my family, people, yeah. This is the best group of people I enjoy hanging with all days, since the days. Yeah. Other people, I don't know. No, hold up, wait a minute now. Let's not be so hasty. But yeah, like I was saying, my tribe, Graveyardians. He's a fully authorized Graveyardian. So your definition in your name, I'd say, guaranteedly attunes to, just the things around here. Yeah, we are the Graveyard Alliance. I got the shirt to prove it. With salutes and special labeling and all that. And yeah. And respectfully, hey, respect from one streamer to another. We've just been held back. And we're okay with that, though. Wasn't looking for YouTube validation. We would have been doing this before YouTube. Wasn't looking for anybody's validation, actually, except our own. You good? Yeah, I'm good. You got a problem? Well, let's work on it the best we can. You good? Yeah, I made it through. Validated. That's us. And as you say, I in the last 2, 3, 4, 5 lives, to be specific, spoke on the matter. We're originally just gamers. Yep. Just a flock of gamers, making our ways through life for over a decade now. Go figure. Who knew? Not me, but as always, I'm here for it. Said I'm also gonna play music. They can flag me all they want. Yeah. Well, bro, I've been going with that since forever. Since the dawn of the notification from the platform, whichever one it was, Ustream, Dailymotion, StreamYard, YouTube. You're playing music. I am. You've noticed. You notice me. Nice. Stop playing it? No. We'll stop you. All right. Fuck it. We'll stop playing the music. All right. Till I found an itch. We either don't play music for a while, then we can play music, because, like, you know what I mean? They're not here now. They're like fucking correctional officers. They're audio correctional officers, you know? You gotta turn the music down when they come around, you know? Or knock some instrumentals. You can listen to that, soundscapes and shit. Or cool, groovy, cool ass instrumentals where, oh shit, I'm gonna say some shit. Yeah, that's what's up. Let's do that. I'm gonna do that. Cool. All right, that's what it is. Let's go. You know, vibes. They don't give me no notifications about that. Oh, you can make your own music, but you can't listen to other people's music. We had a whole conversation about that shit last night. And the stipulations and guidelines and what you have to do and the hoops you need to do somersaults through in order to make it to a position where you can have validation from the platform. I don't need that. I'm good. I swear to God. That's why when you were saying to me, you know, I hope your channel grows and I'm going to send people, it's kind of like, well, no, we good over here, and I don't want you people getting jammed up, or you either. You know. We good. I should have had the plaque years ago if we hadn't been DDoSed into a new dimension. It just is what it is. We've accepted that since 2016. Baker, what's good? Welcome back. Salute. Coffee unless I'm not. I don't want counteracts. Makes me tired. This coffee makes me tired. Now, I get that. That's happened to me at times. Take a cup of coffee, and next thing you know, it has a reverse effect. Angry. Yep. That's been for me all last week too. I noticed it does have different effect for me. I've laid off the coffee as of late. I'm like, all right, let me, you know, have a couple cups. And just, so I avoid it. You know, that was the cipher. I didn't have any cipher. If I'm just freestyling by myself, then I'm just freestyling by myself. A cipher, again, it's a collective of artists. You know what I mean? That's a cipher. That's an official cipher. I guess freestyling by oneself could be considered a personal cipher. I like that. So yeah, it went well. I remember at times it didn't. I was like, I don't like none of this. Delete the live. Boop. Type shit. Or, you know, shit was so official and it's cool. I don't want nobody picking up off my style and shit. Delete the live. But yeah. Everything's been everything. It is 2 minutes before 12 o'clock in the afternoon. 11:58. Right. Delete it out because I don't give a shit. And I didn't know that. And Baker does too. See, that's crazy. The universe must have sent y'all. Because I've been like, man, am I the only one that freestyles? Am I the only artist out here that in that manner? Hey, fuck it. Okay, cool. And I have some friends that do, fellow artists and whatnot, but we never lock in on the rehearsal or, the cipher. Ran out of rehearsal room and shit. As I've spoken with Baker and many other people, and just to get my point across, because, sometimes people are like, oh, you trying to sign to a label or something? Nah, I'm good. No. I'm just clearing my mind, having fun, doing the damn thing, Ain't necessarily trying to outdo your favorite rapper or sound like them or be them or none of that, right? I mainlined, grew up in all of it, so it's a choice I made decades ago. And just of what you wrote was the initial rule that was given to me. Yo, when you rhyme, when you really can rhyme and you can flow, you should be able to do so over any tempo. Any tempo. All right. 7 notes of music, doesn't matter how it's configured, go. Okay. There was some other rules too, but that one stuck with me for sure. All of them did, but that was the initial. So any tempo, yeah, nice. Doesn't matter the tempo. Challenge yourself every time. So okay. And there's tempos I don't like. But just because I don't like it, I still, you know what I mean? On one of my personal ciphers, might put something over there, like, okay, hold up, wait. Yeah, all right, yeah. Hey. So it's cool, as always, linking up with like-minded people. Yeah, hoorah. My boy, all my people know. I sit here and rhyme for 2.5 hours. The words you putting up, I'll fuse them into the rhyme. Somebody may not like it. I don't give a damn. I'm not rhyming for that person that doesn't like it. I'm doing this for me. I'm Drago in the ring. I fight for me. Yasser Vidal. Tell the coach and the president. Fucking. Said I'm in the future. Get the whole day in front of you. True. And I'ma chill. Right. Dude said I'd be rapping a SpongeBob beat and hip hop on the way. Wu-Tang. Alright. I rap to what is it? The Scooby-Doo beat. I got into freestyle. Making metalcore. Hey, see, we were talking about the different factions of metal in the very last stream. Yeah, see? You guys are right where you belong. Used all the material. Like, To me, that's hip hop. I ain't even got into a deep matter of what all that is. Actually. People have messages. And I think we sold our point. It wasn't for sale, but we definitely, it's on the shelf for anybody who wants one. Tall glass, shut the fuck up. If your message and delivery isn't in line, well, shit. You get kicked off stage and handed a tall glass and shut the fuck up. And we good. And we keep it moving. Bars. Everybody wants to express, themselves. We respect that. Right. Now, do so accordingly, appropriately, and we won't have to contact Houston because we ain't got any problems. That's how we move. So, welcome to the graveyard. We all end up here, and the only reasons of most times that you go there is to show respect. If it's for disrespect that you go there, make sure you bring a shovel for your own grave. If you're plotting somebody else's grave, bring one for yourself as well. And we've got space, I forget what the body count around here is, but it's in the number point K something. You ain't got to lie to kick it. You ain't got to over kick it. Underplay, It's crazy. We literally, all of 2025 so far, I've just been reflecting on that. It's actually 11 years. No, I think we're pushing 12. Yeah. As soon as we reach November of this year, right? Would have been 12 years since 2013. That's crazy. I'm saying 10, 10, 10, but 10, 10 wins like the old radio station. They screaming, fuck 12. I hear them, but we got 12. We working on 12 years in. So. Oh no, we good. I don't know about you, right? Think about it, the whole words of graveyard. The world. The words of graveyard. People have died and just about every spot you can imagine over the course of time. Yeah, I think about that a lot. Actually. What happened before you were here? Before we were here? Oh shit. Some serious shit. Because we damn sure weren't the first. We might be the first to do some things that haven't been done. Maybe. Maybe. For sure, actually. But then again, maybe not. Science is discovering things every day. But according to what's his name and so-and-so of them, science and scientists were doing their damn thing before us, and we late. They was doing shit we would consider magical. So, I don't see anybody open up stargates. I don't see nobody moving, 50-ton cubes. Just one guy with a wand and shit. I haven't seen that yet. Can't attest that we're quite there yet. But apparently that's already happened. Interesting. And the latest discovery, as far as those matters, our science has figured out that the pyramids in Egypt is just a cover top to something else that's going on down below. Apparently there's an entire underworld city or something or the other. I don't know. That's crazy. How'd they do that? First of all, smart, but I don't. Shit, what the? Okay. Oh, Jack. I said that to you in our last conversation as to why. What additionally encouraged and inspired me to go live. God was involved. So, all good. And I wear my heart on my sleeve as a badge of honor. It's all good, no problem. I'm not worried about nothing. Shouldn't be. Except whether or not I'm doing good in the eyes of God. So. Again, time to time, I ask my people, hey, have I led us down the wrong path, or have I been on some, bullshit? Let me know. Honestly. And it ain't the blind leading the blind around here. No. And I don't recite scriptures, what have you, too tough at all. Because my grandmother told me, do not get into arguments with other people about religion. So, to stay smooth, carefree, away from all that. Let our actions speak louder than the words. We always drop breadcrumbs, jewels and dimes here and there to let you know where we at collectively. And if it don't fit, we don't try to force it. No. If it don't fit, it wasn't meant to be. Let it be. Yeah. So. I'm saying that to a friend, that very statement to a friend less than 2 weeks ago. Huh. In the view that things healing is a process which takes time. Some things you can predict how much time it's going to take. You know, we got that figured out. Some things, other things, I don't know how much time it's going to take. But you got to stay the course. And at some point, always, there's light at the end of a tunnel. Just going to make it to the end of the tunnel. I've always said, even if the tunnel, the end of the tunnel where the light should be, was caved in, you know, and they set off some C4 or something, well, take your time and move the rocks until you see light. I go about it the same but different. People say nothing's easy, but being oneself truly, I find that easy. Again, not here for validation from the platform that we're on or we were ever on. Some of a wellness center. Hey, I'm where it God deemed that this is self-medication, not a substance or a substance abuse matter. 12 years going, like I said, I turn to my people a lot of times. Hey, you think I got something going on wrong or something or the other, you know, and I've been misleading people? I'll be good. So cool. And I get people that come in and think, and they should, but I'll be the first, as my boy Lieutenant said the other day, to handle whatever's coming through the door. Hold up, but wait. What you got going on here? Who are you? There's no shakedown or nothing, just, you know. We're officially chilling, staying on our righteous paths over here. And weebles may wobble, but they don't fall down. apply that. Worldly, by the way. The only people that are not welcome here are people that have made themselves not welcome here. We're okay with that in our nest. Not gonna ruffle any feathers. Hey. So, welcome again to the graveyard. Alliance. We were on the verge of building a dynasty and empire, what have you. But we went to war with too many factions. But that's okay. It's God's plan. I see it, I know it. Glad it shows. Been out here fighting the devil in ways, and always promoting a focused, righteous, godly plan and path to the people, for the people, as the people. The people's people. Yeah. We don't start trouble, we don't bother nobody. That's a Slick Rick ball. You start some trouble and you bother somebody in here. Well then, you know. The gloves fly off the same way they do after you've been out in the winter with the gloves on and you came inside to a nice warm place to be, you know, just take these things off. Yeah. Rather quickly. Who chills inside the house with gloves on? Just saying. You know, felt compelled by God to relay it. Always do. Just as natural as God is as natural as we are around here, really though. And that's how we operate. Now, you give me a lot to catch up on, but as I've always done since 2013, catch up on everything. Just let me catch up on another cup of mud for Monday Madness, and I got you. And anybody else. So, moving into 17 minutes of overtime. My intent of time these days is 2 hours, my 2 cents over 2 hours, and we're done. But it's Monday Madness, cool and good vibes. I was forcibly given a day off, so now I'm just going to randomly take a day off. Willingly take a day off. It just makes sense. You got to keep the balance. So, I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Some of these too. So, pretty good. Now, police chief that's divorced with 3 sons and 2 that doesn't talk to them. funny, that's how I read it. If you insist, it would be the first in 12 years of someone insisting, having that exact request. And as much as we've had conversations about music and matter and that matter of copyright and all that, yeah, no doubt. And in advance and in the moment, thank you. Appreciate that. I remember previously talking with you, you said you had a lot of music and what have you. Remember that mention. I said, pull up Friday. Friday's the predominantly only day that I turn over the music we're listening to the audience. You play a track, someone else plays a track. In between that, I play a track, and we just do our thing, copyrighted or not. Until the banner shows up that we've been having too much fun, which, Pro Police shows up around the time, an hour's worth of time, we're cool. Professionally done, especially call for death. Rattle made master kid. And guess what? I have my copyright on manual. I don't copy creators unless they wrong me. Huh. And I've never copied any creators. No, I'm with the crew of creators that originated the whole damn shit. Yeah, no. Just like freestyling are oneself. Be an individual. Be original. Be yourself with it. You'll see things open before you that you can utilize, if you will. I ain't never looked over someone else and then, be envious. Again, I was in the lot of people that started this shit, if you will. Again, since 2013. But yeah, that sounds cool. We were just talking about that. To me, since forever, hasn't mattered. Oh, all right, they got an issue with it. That's their problem. That's a them problem, not me. For me, music, as I've said many a times, is one of today's last line of personal freedom. Unless you are a child and your parents are overseeing what you're hearing musically, there's exceptions to the rule, if you will. But for the more than 90% of it, and outside of those instances, for adults, music is, one of the last personal freedoms that can't be invaded. There's enough music in all the genres to hear, and enough music to hear to last you your lifetime. So hustle about it, and then, you know, want people to jump through hoops, as I was mentioning earlier, I'm not with it. So if that comes at the cost of it just being that, oh, my notifications don't go out, and I get shadow banned because I'm not following what they want, and this, that, and the fourth, and I'm not going to disrespect myself for views or whatever it is they want.
Let's go home.
And they probably couldn't place me politically if they wanted to. Right along with religion. So, I've come to accept our position with it all. After 12 years, you know. We weren't trying to have it out there. At one point, yeah, because we were headed there. Then when I realized the interference, I said, damn, okay, cool. We still here? Yeah, here. We used to have run roll call. I still do. I just don't say roll call. Okay, who's there? Yeah. All my core members are still here, and that's what's important. That's what matters. It's always mattered. So. Okay, nice. I'm saying that too. My channel is 16 years old. We've been doing this 12, and we started off with music. So again, I'm not finna argue with the platform about music. My channel is based off of music. You can go look and see. That's what it was originated off of. I'm not to be at fault because YouTube decided to make a corporate handshake with PlayStation. Should I? And now everybody's in uproar about music and whatnot, and you know what you can and can't listen to. Listen here. Thanks. That is V with 2 E's, as I always like to say, the only reggae vibe track we ever did. I've ever been on or had put work at with. Yeah, that's Lil Jon and I. We were doing remixes to show our talent. So, you know, songs you like, you heard it, you know this track? Yeah, but you ain't heard it like this though. And that's our beat. We didn't take somebody else's beat, no copying, no. That's when I had my studio and all that, back in the Bronx. Yeah. We did a bunch of them. There's a, whoa. Okay. I'm so pissed with YouTube because there was a bunch of them that were there before this music war started that they took down. Straight up. There's a few of them. And all Jay-Z's they took down. We had like about 3 or 4 hits. Flipped it. Sounds better this way. DJ Khaled's we taking over. He had 5 different artists in that. We took that track, kept one beat the theme, but flipped it for each artist. And it sounded way better if you ask me. But yeah. YouTube. on their shit. So, yeah, they left Little John and some other shit. I've got what could be considered my demo on Reverb Nation. We've got a good 16 tracks on there. That I put down before I came out here. Since I came out here, I just retired. But I'll still be freestyling, you know, doing my thing, chilling, cool. What's up? All right. Not looking for no deals and none of that, and just, you know. And comparing it to what I'm hearing for what's being put out, makes me feel even better. Yeah. To know I'm clearly on a different path. What they talking about? I hear them. You know, sometimes I check in. I don't go out of my way to knock other people because then you get caught up in competing. Do your thing, whatever that may be, and stay with that. And you know, what comes with it will show up. Started in 2004, right? Back in the remix cuts, yeah. I don't do samples anymore unless it's really nice. Yeah, same here. See what I see. That should be there. Check that. I'm in it. And what I enjoy more on that, personally, aside from the bars and everything, is that I put pictures to everything that's being said. Yo, that was like 12 hours of work. Just editing, locking in on the timing from when it's being said and all that. Just, okay, wait, no, I need another half of a second here. All right, pull that back down. Like that. I put in 12 hours of work for See What I See. All right, check that one. Again, everything that's there, and there's much more, but for what's there, those are all our beats we made. Like the conversation we was having, I don't go, if somebody already blessed the beat, I'm not going out of my way to do anything about that. That's cool, that's what's up, great, yeah, you got it. But, you know, creating or hearing something new has a whole different, you know, end effect to it versus something you even enjoy hearing, you know, but, you know, all right, now given the instrumental, it's like you can, but you might just hear also, you know, the echoes of the artists that you already previously heard on this beat, and that can get in the way. So, no copying. Yeah. It's the original. But I will do samples. I'm a sample monster. You got something that's good, and see, I won't do today's sampling. I don't know, take something from today's artists. I'm going back to the 60s, 50s, 40s, 70s. enough decades of music and sound all up in there. Can't play shit, can't play a lick or a note on a violin, but hold on, did you hear that sample passage of the violin? Yeah, I like that. Let's loop that. And it's on. Who the artist is that did the passage, I don't know. But it was cool. We're gonna use that. And that is core hip hop as well. Hip hop wouldn't be hip hop without sampling. My boy Travis here, the Prince. What's good? What's going on, man? What it do? Do what we tell it to do. Without delay sometimes, and those are the good times. You know what I mean? Felt like a sample, I visualized it in a similar way. Outside the best way you are. Yeah, that's good too. That's good too. Have you get it done. As long as you're doing it, then it's personalized. Again, tracks that have already been done. Not so much. Original, put together by none other than you yourself. Yeah. I respect that for any artist. Again, I'm not going to get into in-depth arguments with artists about how a song is made or the beat or whatever. No. Let me hear. Oh, sounds good. We good. That's it. You know, people like, no, but I made it on the MP3 and, I actually, okay. At the end, it's the end product that matters. To me. I would say to us all. You've never stopped to think, oh, I wonder how many hours DJ Premier had to go in to make this beat right here. How long did that take him? Nobody gives a damn. Respectfully. Or any other producer you could mention. How long did it take for them to come up with that? Like, it might be of interest because you were a fellow producer to see how quick their work rate was. But on average, the listeners, they're not like, they're like, oh, this is fire. Yeah. It's not like, oh, I wonder how long it took them to come up with this, huh? Yo, like, no, you heard that? Like, nah, it's not that serious, if you're putting together something for the people. It's the end result. So if it's good, it's good. But he could have made that with the beat with knocking a fork off the tabletop. And then when you break it down in the documentary, you're like, oh shit, I could have done that. Now everybody want to be a producer. And it's cool. There should be no law against creating, Right. I put in 12 hours work on one track. for a few minutes of enjoyment. It was worth it though. But yeah. Travis was good. Right on time, talking about music. I made mention of you the other day. I said, "No, I got a friend that's he's really been going in this year, laying down tracks like Tupac and them in the booth, like constantly, like, yo, what you got? Okay, here now, quiet on set, laying down some lyrics." Cooling. Chilling essay. Yeah, I recognize the tag. You're the person I responded to in commentary. Time I check, what's going on? Oh, somebody left a comment. Well, we got a troll. Hold up and wait. Nah. It's all good. Alright. And look, I'm just finishing the smoke. And some mud. But yeah, we're all just chilling, man. I've added more renditions of art to the dope bar. My boy Travis said, man. No, I missed that actually. As far as the song thing. And again, I caught what you said about Friday, and yeah, that's the appropriate matter as far as that goes. Alright, because you got the Russian rap, which I still haven't heard yet. We will all assemble musically Friday. Now, the time has always been the issue. Because I do so much freestyling, I never really locked in a schedule of time. Like, I was gonna say, it's crazy. When we first started this, I was doing 12-hour shifts. 12-hour live. I do 2 hours now, went over that, but, slightly. But it was regularly every day, 7 days a week, 12 hours. So, we've definitely traveled the journey and with all this musically and cool, smoke, chilling. Hey. Remember when you came through the door? So what time is it? 12 o'clock. It's 12:54. 54 minutes later, the news is back to report that we still chilling. Alright. Happens. I don't think they've come up with the law against it yet, so we good. Okay, keep your eyes on the road. Glad you checked in while you're on the road. But yeah. I'm taking a break from driving today. I was forcibly given a break yesterday. And then to even out that balance, I'm taking an extra day of my own accord. The second actual day that we've had good weather. Fully 1 week into April. It is the 7th. And I still feel like we'll probably get some more snow.
No, I just put her old one back. Come on. Go, get over here.
I gotta go back in the house.
Come here, daughter.
Yeah. Same here. Travis, this fellow streamer I've known for 12 years. Cheers. I think the cool thing about it is that none of us planned this. You know, I didn't. I force. There's might have been things we planned for sure, but foresaw that, you know, oh yeah, 12 years from now. Nah. It's one of those in the moment things handed over to gamers. Some of us went with it. Some attempted to go with it and stop. Some didn't. There's a lot that sums it up. Yeah. It was us and our dedication. Again, original creating. That's what I saw 12 years ago when I first saw his live. I'm going live. Who else out here going live? What's this guy doing? Okay, I like this. Let's go. 12 years later, still cool. I saw someone that was focused, out of the way, making their own way, chilling. No crimes here to solve. Creating. Oh boy, what's the issue? Is it a problem? I don't know. Anything actually good? I believe those were my very thoughts. It's like, man, it's brother cool. I know him from a hole in the wall. Just, okay, fellow streamer. All right, check. All right, this guy's doing cool stuff. All right. Damn, I thought I was the only one. Sheesh. All right. I didn't like, oh, you know, I need to start doing art in my stream, and you know, because it's working for him, so I should copy that. No. All right. And come to realize we got a lot in common. Consequentially enough as to why I believe all things YouTube, we might just be part of a pack that's been set aside, not necessarily held back. They can't do that. But yeah, we're in our own clove of things, blacklisted. It's all about perception. Huh? The last of the Mohegans. That's us. Right. And we understood that, what would be digital eons ago. Yeah. Again. Compliance comes with control. I'm in control with the compliance I have on matters being civil. No problem. Telling me what I can and can't listen to now, we got a problem. So that, in accordance with some other things, I'm pretty sure is the relevant reason of current and said scenarios and lives for the past +5. I'll go for a decade. Because it started pretty early. It wasn't before long. Every YouTuber's notifications to their subscribers, dedicated or not, if someone subscribed, should go out appropriately when the YouTuber live streamer goes live. If the notifications only go out after the YouTuber has went live, well then, somebody quickly contact Houston because we have a problem. That's been going on since (2016-ish, guaranteedly 17). That's just been a little tweaky little problem we've been going. It's just, it's just digital turbulence. For the flight route that we've taken, the path is just, there's a lot of turbulence. So most people don't even know I'm live, we're live, until I hit the end button. Then they'll get the notification, hey, your boy was just live, in case you need to know. So, with that, and like I said, some other things, it just makes it what it makes it. And then the interpretation of what the perception brought along for what that is, or can be, is all up to the YouTuber, the live streamer. For me, it's cool. I wanted a fine-tuned collection of people that I'm cool with. Mission accomplished. We're good. Wasn't looking for accolades from YouTube, Ustream, Dailymotion, StreamYard, or anybody else. Nah, just, good old socializing, networking, cooling, chilling, kicking it. What you up to, man? Just, yeah. All right. Godspeed. That kind of stuff just, takes care of itself. As long as you take care of yourself, you'll be in that. Come to see, over the test of time and things. Easy. Right, there you go. Prime example. Call that universal truth moment. I was just saying, and you just getting a notification. But for what you can't see, what I was talking about earlier, you can't see, but I can tell you, timer says 182 minutes. And it's still going. So 182 minutes. Jesus Christ. And then you're just getting a notification. Hey, that guy you subscribe to, yeah, he's on. Yeah. Interesting, to say the least. I should mark that down as a note. notifications don't go out until 2 hours and 40 minutes, 60, 3 hours. Yeah, just for a mark of note. All matters notifications. You know? I guess that's better than most, because most get the notification after I end the live. Interesting. How does that work? Quite perfectly if that's what you had planned, you know. See, nah, we don't want this guy getting so much traction. How about we do this? Run the first round, no. Over the 12 years, I mean, as far as randoms go, you know what I mean? And at one point in time, over the 12 years, we were all randoms. We've all been randoms. But giving respect to the time, over time, morphed into more than just, some of us have morphed into more than just randos. You see, because I'm usually laughing. Again, I'm random with it. I've never tuned to a schedule except to be there at some point. And then there's that notification issue. So see, it just becomes problematic sometimes. Most of the time. All the time. But we've managed through the times. We're all right with the times. It's okay. It's all right. It is what it is, because that's what they want to be. I don't, there's not a YouTube headquarters for me to go down to. Yeah, I just want to, talk about the issue with my channel and notifications. Can I speak to someone? Nah. It's all right. Hey, that would be nice, though, you know what I mean? So you having problems with your channel, just head down to the YouTube corners, headquarters, or branch in your city, Hey, there's one there, bro. Have you checked? They'll have your account sorted out in seconds. It's the least they could do. Especially after 16 years. And I ran out of blunt wraps. This would be the point in the show where I go to the store to get blunt wraps. But at the same time, token, finna end it. Just as notifications are going out. But again, for all that have attended, Tone Vin, it's been a pleasure, as always. stuck in between whether I should enjoy the day or head out to work. I think I'll do a bit of both. But listen, y'all stay safe. Have a great week. Stay up, stay smart. Stay chill, stay dangerous. In your own element. Stay focused. And even if you get the notifications late, stay tuned. Alright? Peace and love and blessings, as my brother would say. And right, this is the way. As my other brother would say. Alright then. Peace out, people.